Welcome, welcome to the space, this sacred container, this space of love that is our InSync Prosperity Community. And today we are activating this container. We are launching it. It is already activated and we are fully birthing it. So I'm welcoming you to this space. If you're here in physical presence right now or not, I can feel your energetic presence. As that came through yesterday and what has happened since this morning, since now, more and more of my animals, my animal guides, my animal spirits have come in. The same with my tree friends, my tree spirits, my ancestors, the land portals. This land here we are sitting on right now, the ancestors of this community. Yeah. And right now I am here alone, all one, as leaders. That's sometimes the case. We are launching things alone until our tribe is ready and finds us and is ready in the divine timing for the alignment. So I welcome you with this sacred water. We have aligned last month to the sacred ways of water. We have ignited the Agua Phoenix Movement. We have activated our sacred livelihood, and we are now moving this all into the InSync Prosperity Community. We're drinking this pure activated molecular hydrogen, antioxidant-rich, restructured Kangen water. Kangen means return to origin. Being a very sacred medicine, it is. So let's begin with drinking this water, this sacred water. I activate the space and the InSync community, the InSync Prosperity Community with this water and my breath. As I hold this glass with my palms, the energy of the water goes also right into my heart. This water penetrates right into the cells, 6 times more hydrating than other water. It tastes soft and smooth, and it is a miracle water. So, welcome, welcome, if you watch this replay as well. Yeah. The intentions today are to launch this class, this container, to launch this container into the world. Yeah. It's like birthing the child out. It's out there, and it's now welcoming, the community is welcoming those of you to come in that feel the alignment. Yeah, it's a space for New Earth leaders to unite, to keep decoding ourselves and to align with our monad, our higher self, our spirit, our soul. Let's open the heart up in the arms and our wing portals, getting ready to be fully here, dropping in, bringing all our energy in from anywhere. Do that too, so you're fully present with me, bringing all our energy in into our direct link with Source. Yeah. And let me share my screen. I want to show you a few slides. Getting into full share. Yeah. Alrighty. There we go. This is us. This is the New Earth Leaders United. You might know this picture, this image with the sacred geometry from the New Earth Leaders Uniting class. But now we are united. Now we are standing together. And I welcome you again, and I thank you for being here. Right now, this is also a multidimensional transmission. So even me sitting alone here, we are in multi-dimensions together, and we are all here together. I can feel you all. And I'm opening for you to find me and to come in, so we find each other. I see you there. I feel you. That the images and faces don't look really real is also beneficial, because then we are not attaching anything to it, because this is all transpersonal as well, because this is a 5D and beyond space. Yeah, when we're shifting out of the 3D matrix and out of the 3D separation consciousness into unity consciousness, we are in 5D and beyond. We can still look down to 3D, we can also go into it, but often 3D or never 3D people cannot see us, get us, understand us, because they are not in that consciousness. We are still all one, and we hold the unity consciousness, and then we are also opening up the bridge in that way to come up. And with up, I also mean like next. There's no hierarchy. It's just a different, like living in different countries. Yeah. And we are very grounded, and we are all very connected with water, because we have been aligning to the sacred ways of water. Yeah. And just a little disclaimer, I'm not going deeper into this. This is only, of course, no projection, no promises, no anything. This is just a presentation. So, and all possibilities are, of course, open, infinite potential. Yeah. So this morning, this is my beautiful queen palm. And just this morning, I heard the lorikeets out there drinking from her flower there. With her, I've also come deeply into unity and stepped up into my leadership, because I protected her. I was persecuted, and with that was also allowed to heal my persecution patterns and layers and wounds and memories in my village, to kill her, because she is a weed tree, but we can cut the seeds off. She also doesn't often carry seeds and so on, and we can just manage her. So imagine this beautiful tree. She is my friend. Her name is Queenie. And a pine tree stands for unity of the masculine and the feminine. You can see the stem, you can see the leaves. Beautiful high priestess energy. And she has helped me embody the high priestess energy. So this morning, of course, she broke her heart open overnight, cracked the heart open. That's a big effort, because see this boat here, when that cracks open, that is like her heart opening. And every time before that happens, I feel her, I feel it within me. I know it afterwards, because I am so connected with her and with the whole environment. She is also the guardian of this sacred valley. We are both custodians of this valley here. We are gatekeepers. We are guardians of this sacred land. Yeah, so see her position and drink her in. Let's drink her in, literally. I've made beautiful essences. I feel I will make one today again with the Kangen water. And this will be a launch essence. I place water under her flower and make a powerful essence. Yeah, so she's flowering for all of us, breaking the heart open, breaking the containers open. Yeah. So the second image, permission is really important. And before we heal anyone, we need to ask them if they are willing to give up the things that made them sick. Yeah, because that is the permission to heal. Yeah, it's a big question. Yeah, take that in. Do you give permission to release and giving up and engaging in all that has made you sick? Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. And then repeat after me. I give myself permission to give up the things that are not of my highest benefit. And tap the head, heart, and belly. Clearing, clearing, clearing. So there is also the offer of the red pill and the blue pill. Yeah, if you take the blue pill, the possibility ends. You wake up back into your old life and exist how you always did. Make this decision right now too. Once you leave this class, this gathering, this activation, will you just slip back in and do what you always did? Or are you taking the red pill, staying in freedom land, moving further into it? And I show you how deep your destiny goes. It's your choice. You are always at choice. And with me, you're always at choice. I am here embodied, and you are always at choice how to engage with me. Yeah. So we are here on the planet of love. We are the New Earth Leaders United, and the Aqua Phoenix Movement has ignited. Our sacred livelihood is activated, and we have aligned to the ways of water. We are the embodiment of love and unity. We are vibrating in a higher frequency. That means we are getting clearer, 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 and we are linked with our monad, our spirit, our soul, our higher self to our body. And we are choosing what we engage with. We're drinking high vibe water, that way restoring our water body to a high frequency. And we are reversing together the new earth from within ourselves into the 5D and beyond, into the planet of love. Yeah. Love and unity consciousness. So, and love is our mission. In this community, love is the mission. Love is the frequency. The ISPC is a love community, is a space of love. And when you enter, you can feel it. And when you journey in the community, you will embody deeper and deeper love. That is the frequency I am vibrating on and holding. That is my true essence. Yeah. So, and this is also how I see us, how we are. Lights in these human suits. And we are all connected to everything. And our lights, our light bodies, as we embody our light bodies, and they come fully on, and you can see here, they are embodied to a different degree. The more we come on, the more we light up the grid. So imagine, or you see it, this person is more lit up, this soul, this human. So there is more energy radiating out, but it's turning the whole network on. So how we shift, we are affecting everything. Yeah. And these are the beautiful Aqua Phoenix birds that I always relate with at the beach. They swim and fly. I feel I know them really intimately, and they are also part of our community. So are the seagulls. So the InSyncProsperityCommunity, let's go back to the first picture of this image. Yeah, this the InSyncProsperityCommunity. This is a space of love, of peace, of happiness, of abundance. And it's one for all, where we have shifted from I go, ego, to we go. We are in unity in here. We are one for all. We are impacting together everything and everyone. We are standing for health, and true wealth, and freedom. Are you ready and willing to sink in with us? To come in sync, in harmony, to create together, rebirthing the new humanity. And you see the alignment in the center? That's the alignment with Source, with our monad, with Source, with our higher self, our spirit, our soul, our body. And then into the earth, via our earth chakra down, also our tailbone, our tail. And then we are anchored in the dark energy of matter. Yeah. So, and this is the new era of business. It's a paradigm shift. Some people are not ready to have their paradigm shifted. Are you ready? Because this is a paradigm shift. We are moving out of a business structure, 3D business structure, into 5D and beyond, sacred livelihood. It is not business as usual, because it is like this. It's like a mycelium network where we all feed each other. This also goes into all the trees there, and everybody feeds each other. There's not even a giving and receiving, there's just a flow, because we are in unity, like you saw on the whole picture for the community. We are in unity and in alignment. So there is no more an ego, because we are also surrendering our ego personality to our soul and our monad. So we are led by our soul. So the ego personality can relax. And the soul doesn't have scarcity. The soul doesn't have lack. The soul doesn't have a perception of I, because the soul comes out of a pond of we. This is a 5D and beyond. We are aware that we are oneness. That is unity consciousness, oceanic consciousness. And in that we operate differently. All the old ways don't work anymore. So I've done a few mentorships with this, but they were not yet fully 5D. So I can't really, I have to follow totally what my soul is guiding me to. However long that takes, because there is also no time. There is just divine and natural time. Everything happens exactly when it must. Not sooner, not later. It's all in the now in parallel. So this is the image, and open your eyes to see the invisible. To see the invisible. How we are all connected. We are the sacred geometry. And it's like the universe plays the music and directs us, and where we have to move and how. And it's a dance. And this is how we literally stand on. There are all these geometric shapes and configurations everywhere. In the sky, in the earth, in the rocks. Yeah. Look at this beauty. And we are waking up more and more to that. There's also continuous music that the plants and the earth is making. Very beautiful. So we are also not creating alone. We are creating in global unity in community. These are all part of our community. They're not sitting right now in the InSync Prosperity Community, but they are around us because we are linking with other communities, and we are in one community. We're not alone, and we are also all nurturing each other. This is a shift. Yeah, so that community also, one of the communities has over 9,000 members now. Yeah, and here are just a few of my local community. But we are all coming into our own. It's like this. We are all in our own light. And then drawing, each of us attracts our people. And then we are one whole. Because we are each unique. You coming to me need different codes. Yeah, than you coming to any of my beautiful sisters or brothers. They give you different codes. And when you come to me, you're also coming to them. You're coming to all of us. But through me, you come to them. Yeah. You might remember that from the other class, remembering again who we truly are, that we are gods with amnesia, we were, depending on how embodied we are and awoke. And it's time to remember who we truly are. Yeah. Look at this beautiful rainbow color. Waking up. And this is also our inner unity, manifesting itself on the outer, because we've all been so traumatized from separation. Yeah, separating from our own soul. You might have heard a lot about twin flames. We have to embody our soul first. Our twin flame, so to say, our counterpart, is our soul in a different body. So once we have embodied our soul, she can come in. Then we recognize each other because we are soul embodied. We cannot before. They are all false ones, so to say, but they are all like soul tribe leading us home to ourselves and also home then to each other, to our soul tribe. Because when we are soul embodied, we can all find each other. Then we also need to come out and speak. If I wouldn't be here, you couldn't find me. Yeah. So, are you ready? Do you give permission to be all that you came here to be? Because in the InSync Prosperity Community, we are decoding ourselves all the time. We are Aqua Phoenixes that rebirth all the time with water. So are you ready to shift your paradigm and decode yourself from all distortions, illusions, and programs? That's what we are doing. This is an unfucking ourselves, so to say, so that we are who we were before all that stuff happened that dimmed our shine. Yeah. And we are reclaiming that. We are shining. We are reclaiming our shine. Yeah. That was actually a painting I put up many, many years ago in my body talk healing room. It says on the wall, it's big in orange, shine. Yeah. And this is all falling apart. Massive tower moments when we are clearing the distortions and when we're seeing what's really true. So alignment matters. Alignment matters. And look at this alignment. To powerfully manifest and to live a soul-led, source-guided life in our highest potential, we need to be in alignment with source, of course. How can we live a soul-led life if we are not aligned with soul, right? So logical. So this needs to open up. I'm pointing above and the pictures are above because that's why we are also upright. That's where it goes. That's where it flows in. We get the sunlight, the moonlight from above, flooding us like you saw in the video this morning. I was flooded by the sun exactly like this. Now, the last 2 days also, 2 of my friends voiced to me that they feel that the Kangen water could be part of a pyramid scheme. So we are the pyramid. We are the triangle. We are the Trinity. The mother, father, child. Yeah, this is 3. Trinity, the Trinity. We are the pyramid. So this is the alignment you see here. The monad comes out of there, out of the different colors and the different rays. And then, yeah, we have the higher self, our highest version. And that highest version is infinite, is free, is in unity, is spirit, is spirit and soul, is all of that. And when we surrender the human down here, so to say, and allow our higher self and our monad to lead, then we are totally guided. Then we are in total alignment. And we can only be led when we are in total alignment. So let that deeply sink in. That really matters that you align. That's what I'm helping you with in our community, to fully align. It's the codes I'm giving you. I'm giving you them right now so that they can begin to activate at the end of the yellow seed wave spell cycle. Yeah. And we star seeds, we are turning into star blossoms. Just drink this also in and feel this. Our DNA contains our multidimensional light codes. So when I share that this water is helping us in the ascension process, it is because it hydrates so deeply that our codes wake up. This is my information as a sensation scientist, as the master I am in my body. This is what I am getting, what I'm feeling, and I'm a deep feeler. I feel so much, everything, all the subtleties I feel. You can't even imagine, or maybe you can if you are also feeling so much. So for us, Blu-rays especially, who feel so deeply and we transmute, we are not so dependent on science. That doesn't mean I negate it, and what I feel and see and get, I so trust it. There's no science. The science also says, oh yeah, you can eat these poisoned vegetables, right? No, we can't. We shouldn't. So I do not trust science over my wisdom and intuition, my inner wisdom, my innate. And in body talk, around 20 years ago, I was trained to get in touch with my innate. The innate wisdom is what we consult. My innate wisdom with my clients' innate wisdom. And that's how the sessions reveal. The higher self is always at work. And I, as a facilitator, get out of the way. Yeah. And then the higher selves bring big, profound, lasting healing. Yeah. So with this water also, and with the consciousness, with what I have learned and what I'm doing, the Aqua Phoenix sessions and my energy, as a red electric serpent, I activate. I serve through bonding and activating. I activate your DNA. I activate your soul and your higher self, your spirit, to wake up to who you truly are. And your codes to wake up and restore. So drink this beautiful geometry in these images. A circle. Oh, it's like a cell as well. Yeah. So again, a little bit more sacred geometry, activating and illuminating. Take this powerful Blu-ray symbol in. When I did the temple training, we also had, this was our mandala. We had a person sitting on every position. It's very powerful. Yeah, and look at this. Look at this. Just take these images in and observe what happens. So we are the light, we are the love, we are the way, and we are the change. Again, this is us. This is the InSyncProsperityCommunity. We can all be globally, anywhere, in the 5D field, in the field of love. We are totally connected. We see each other, we feel each other, we are one. And we have to be at different positions on the earth to serve. Separation is just an illusion of the old mind, not the higher mind. We are one light fragmented into many colors like this. This is also like this. Yeah. So out of the alignment, of course, manifestation happens way differently. We need to get out of the way to manifest. Yeah. And if we have any unconscious beliefs that is not in alignment, the manifestation is blocked. That's where the deep inner work and the consciousness shifting work with body talk, for example, is very important and very powerful. And when you are with me in the community, you have special access to me and you get my codes, you get my transmissions. That is my up-leveling to open myself further up. Yeah. So I'm not going to go now into the solution and so on. You can repeat a previous masterclass with that, because this is not what it's about. This is about igniting the Aqua Phoenix movement. Yeah, I'm just going a little bit through here though to see what else is important. Just reminding you of the activation of the amber current. That is the currency we run on. This means we are embodying our heart's true flame. We are aligning our passion and purpose, our soul purpose and passion, because this is often what we did as children, what we love doing in our free time. That is our purpose. Yeah. And we are aligning everything. And we are flowing with the power of water. We are cleansing, we are renewing, and we are grounding our energy in. We collaborate globally to distribute wealth and abundance everywhere. So that's also what my two friends have just voiced to me, that, oh, it's a pyramid because so many people earn from buying from you or somebody else in this model. Yes, and I love that. I love that. It's not a pyramid, it's an ocean. And I love giving more. I love also receiving more that I share with everybody instead of having it all to myself. Doesn't make sense. Because we are a team, a family. This is a new 5D model, really. That's how it goes in 5D and beyond, not the holding on. So I am very happy to pay more and have that go to more people. I'm very happy to let money flow out, and I'm very happy for it to come also in. That's how it needs to be, flow like water. And when we collaborate globally and distribute that globally, like imagine what portals open. Yeah. And with that, we are rebirthing our sacred livelihood and we are activating our highest potential. We're making our infinite potential a reality here. So activating that. The rebirth of our sacred livelihood, not a job. A job is also a curse word. Oh, job means persecuted. Job. Yeah, it means persecuted. So let that sink in. And when we change our water, we change our life, we change our environment, we change our life. And the change is that we are not, there's still a lot of people out there. And also, if they have just had a big life shift, they go back into creating a job or creating a business. And then they have small pockets of time left. And that is their income stream. But when we shift that around and we get first clear on our dream and who we truly are, our soul dreams, first, not after. And then we are finding the income stream that supports that dream life. This is what I have found here. This is what I am feeling with the Kangen water and the Magic and the MGUT and these 4 key products. and sharing them with people. This is like my dream. I thrive working in networks. I love working with water. I love sharing water ceremonies. I love telling people about this. Yeah, I love it. It's aligned with me. I can also beautifully combine it with all my other purposes, what I'm here for. All my healing work fits right into this. Everything is aligned. That's where I'm at. So, and the income stream is aligning to that. However long that takes, for someone it only takes a few weeks or months. They've done other things already before. For some it can take a year or more, but this is not a failure if we don't give up and we keep aligning. I need to keep aligning. I take full responsibility of that. I got myself in that. And if I hook myself again to something, then I need to unhook myself to come back into my alignment. I brought that on. And the distortions of the programming and the wounds, the distorted patterns. Our body keeps score of them. That's why we have to work with our body and our consciousness. Yeah. So liberation, full liberation is what the InSync community, the InSync Prosperity Community stands for. Full liberation out of all entrapments, fully home into our wholeness, on fire. Yeah. So again, feel into what freedom feels to you and what your dream life looks like. Have it in our own hand. And feeling also like in the other classes, if you've done them before with me, where are you at and where do you want to be? And have the sort of discernment and the scales to weigh it all up. And for me, that always shifts. So it's really great to sit with this question again and again. Yeah. Where am I now with my health? And where do I want to be? Where was I at the beginning of the year? My health has so shifted. I feel so moist and hydrated. I have no more pain after eating certain things. My sensitivity has shifted. My digestion has shifted. Not bloated anymore. I am sleeping better. I feel so good. My skin is more moist. My hair has grown. It goes on and on. Also, my emotional health. I'm so balanced. My mental health, my spiritual health. And out of that, my wealth is recreating. But health is wealth. And I'm so wealthy with time and energy and beautiful friends and animal friends and nature life. And my health is my biggest wealth, and my loving connections. Yeah, it's not what money I have in the bank. And I'm calling forward that the monetary wealth really gets going. I had to go to empty to know how that feels, to clear these programs out. It ends with me. My children already don't have that anymore. For all the work I have been doing, it's shifted. Yeah, so that's how you go through time. I have time to spend with my daughter. I'm fully there for her. I have time to rest. I have time to do my inner work. This is what we need time for, to be with our family and to do the inner work. We need a lot of time for that. Because sometimes we need to completely shut off to do the work. So we need to find an income stream that allows us freedom of time. And family mindset, community contribution, celebration. Where was I at the beginning of the year and where am I now? so shifted. My community has grown. I have been so present in my community like never before, online and here in physical life. That has shifted so much, and I know that will shift even more, of course, where we just flow in bliss like an ocean together. I get glimpses of that, and it's beyond beautiful. Yeah, and I've made so much contribution here to my village and to the people and to my family. And I'm excited to make bigger contributions. Yeah, when the money, the wealth is coming more in to globally contribute, to bring water to places that has no water yet, to help with things I feel passionate about, that they shift, and so on. Love contribution. It's a high value of mine. Yeah, and celebrating life. Where are you at with that, and where do you want to be? I'm pretty high up with celebrating life, and there can be more celebration coming in with other humans and so on. I've had a very, very full-on, intense time this year. Yeah, and the mindset also. My mindset has so shifted. Oh, wow. From all the mentorship, from all the inner work. And I know it will even shift more. So go deeper in and really be specific. Yeah. And where would you like to be in 12 months? These are questions that can come up in every webinar again, because it's really good to revisit them. And what needs to change right now for this to happen? Do you have the best water? Do you have a model that gives you all of this time and freedom? Or are you staying stuck with it? Do you have a model that leverages you? Yeah. So creating a life of choice and total alignment, I'm super passionate about that. And I am grateful that I always had this time, that I made that choice, that I have been in alignment. I did not miss these precious years. Yeah, and true health is supported when we are prioritizing our health and wellness and that of our family and our environment. And then we invest in it. I have invested so much into my health, and that pays off. Yeah. And then true wealth stems from the true health, and where we secure our financial future now and for generations to come. Because what is happening at the moment with wage increases and inflation increases and dollar value loss, it's totally not in alignment, and people are really struggling and suffering. I've been feeling it. Imagine that when you go to a shop, your credit card declines, you have nothing. Then I hear, wenn du glaubst, es geht nicht mehr, dann kommt von irgendwo ein Lichtlein her. Yeah, if you think it doesn't go anymore, there's a light coming from somewhere. The guiding light. When we are new as leaders, and we are shifting out of those positions. We are shifting out of scarcity, because we often tended to overgive and to give and give, because that is the divine mother energy. She gives and gives unconditionally. And I'm accepting that and appreciating that I have been doing that, because that is my true nature. And it's time that I get, that same reward, that same flowing back to me. So it is on its way. And we deserve to be, that was my vision in January. You drink that water, it will be so good for you. And then you tell others about it. And because you drank it and you told others, your reward is payment. How beautiful is that? This is the ocean we are working in. It would be so unintegral I am so glad that these products are not sold in shops and then only the top people would get paid for that. I would drink it and love it and tell others exactly about it like I do now, but I would not be able to work with it as a business, as a sacred livelihood. That would then not allow me to clear my programs, and I couldn't then align myself with it and earn money from it. I love this kind of way. And you might get the gist that I am not doing this, being in this for money, but I'm in this because my soul, my monad, my higher self guided me into this. And they're still guiding me exactly where I need to be, also how far I need to go into dropping everything. That's where I'm at, yeah. And the leveraged time, where we have more time to live our life with more choice and flexibility. And location flexibility, where we can be, if I want to be in Germany to be with my family there, I could do that. I can go anywhere. There's also offices in many towns of the model I'm speaking about. So, and in order to get our time, our money, our health back, we must be first willing to invest into both. And when we are not changing, then we are choosing to stay where we are. So of course, we need to change it. We need to be the change. Otherwise, nothing changes. So we've always, my daughter and I, reached out to the sky, expanding our bodies, our wing portals. This is such a beautiful memory of this day where I just had powerful awakenings, and you can feel my radiant joy in this image, ours. And my daughter is also in this community, her energy, of course. Yeah. And we were playing. I was playing with my son. In this image, I felt he was pulling on my body so my soul could come out. And so did I on him. That's how we played. I just show you these playful images. These are my whys as well. I am always leading and finding new ways also for my children, because they are having a very different future than my life has been. Yeah. So, I'm a mother, I'm a mama, I'm a Mutter, ich bin eine Mutter. I'm birthing generation, legacy, through full liberation, through unschooling, which is like deprogramming, lifelong learning for all of us, parenting and relating with consent. We always find a solution until everybody is happy. No one has to compromise, no compromises. We are not compromising ourselves anymore. Full consent and boundaries. I'm a free birther, and I'm leaving all entrapments and conditionings. I'm about awakening embodiment alignment. With the Kangen water, I also feel like the Kangen mother, the Kangen high priestess, the returning to origin, because my priestess work, my divine mother energy work is my returning myself to origin, returning our water to origin, helping humans return to their origin, which is their soul. Yeah. So this is my daughter also. When she cried, I was just being in presence with her. My beautiful guinea pigs. Isn't that funny when you think that this was her? So amazing, isn't it? And I am a guiding light. I have seen my inner light without my masks, which my face and my bodysuit is. So we are the creators. We are like a fountain of life force and youth. We create our own universe through our perception. And the world is waking up to Kangen water, which also means to the returning. We need this to help us return to origin. The machines are 50 years old. The company is very established. And Yeah, they are not charlatans. They wouldn't be around for 50 years if it wouldn't be good. And it's qualified, medically graded in Japan, where it's very hard to get a medically graded equipment. So, hearts on fire. This is in the portal where I got that vision. The vision to be drinking the water, buying the Kangen machines, buying all the products, using them all, and then letting the money flow from that and sharing it with others. And then I was also shown I will meet my soul tribe further through this. Yeah, I wouldn't be sitting here now talking to you if I would have not said yes. Yeah, it was so strong. So, yeah, the beautiful Kangen water. This says everything. The potato in the water. Yeah, this is Kangen water. These are the others. And our spinal fluid loves Kangen water. So I have been able to shift my spine so deeply with this water. Be powerful. The rainbow energy we all embody, and the fire and the water. Yeah, linking, connecting. So the InSync Prosperity Community, my energy is a red electric serpent. I activate and I serve through bonding. This snake also came to me when the vision came in, and here she just shed her skin. This is only a few months ago. And she left me her skin, their eyes turned blue. She's always working with me deep inside. So feel her energy. She's here with us. Yeah. This is her skin that she shed. I'm just wondering, we had 1 hour and 4 minutes. I do feel I keep going a bit because you can watch the replays. I want to have this all in one go. Activating that fully, I will get the guidance when to stop. Yeah. There's an image again of the Aqua Phoenix working with the water as well. And yeah, this is us. So what I'm feeling is the InSync Prosperity Community to start with. We come in, those of you who resonate with being a new earth leader, being a starseed, feeling you need to embody your soul, you need to integrate all your fragmented parts. You want to wake up to who you truly are and come into full alignment. You feel my resonance. That's the most important. You resonate to me. And then you come in. I won't be going now into offers and so on because that is up to you. That has not got so much to do with the InSync Prosperity Community. There will be lots in it who are saying yes to this offer. And there will be some who are just in there to shift without it. And then maybe come on later. We are giving that over completely to the divine. Yeah. But feel us holding hands. And yeah. With the offer I can send you, please get in touch. Then I send you a special masterclass for the offering. And you can also just come on a call and find that out and yeah, get in touch. So I'll be going into that deeper. I'm just flipping through which images are relevant because we are opening up. Let the divine flow brings us all that we need. Yeah. When we open up to let money flow like water. So we can fully live instead of working to death. Because we are alive. Yeah. So the offering, not going into that now. Yeah. And when we let go and jump, we realize we can fly. And where we go one, we go all. This is the quantum connectedness. Just take these images in, be fully activated by them. And we go first. And all aligned join us. End. Our soul tribe recognizes us by the light we shine. That's how we are being recognized. Not by what we do, but who we truly are. Isn't that relaxing? Yeah. This is again, we are creating a mycelium network, nourishing and fully supporting each other, interdependent and sovereign. Yeah, we're letting go. We cannot buy time, love, happiness, dreams, friends, time with our children and presence. But we can buy this water machine, for example, this ionizer, that can lead us to allow us to really have time for all of this. And supporting each other. Yeah. Yes, it's a home-based, of course, sacred livelihood offer that we can partner with. You can message me and go deeper into it. Just receive. This is an activation today and a launch. So we just go deeply into that light activation. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling lately when I open my hands like that. I feel the light radiating out. And imagine this man being like closed. He couldn't receive it, but he's open. So also open your chest. That's how we started. Open your palms. By that you open your hands, your heart. You are receiving. Yeah. You can feel the light going out. Beautiful. Thank you for receiving. And whatever you don't receive also just returns back to me. Fills me up as well. And when you receive, it automatically also fills me up. It's like I fill up also from below again. Yeah. So we are helping others shift out of physical and financial health struggle because they are intertwined. When we neglect one of them, the other suffers. You know that Monday morning, it's like morning grieving, is the day of the highest suicide rates. And there are so many farmers at the moment taking their lives because they don't know how to pay or they have to pay. And that can be scary, so scary. That's why I am for global wealth distribution. And we need to be having a balance in both. Yeah, super health crisis with all the toxins and threats and chemical overload. They're finding so many water sources with PFA. There in California and New South Wales, forever chemicals in the water. I'm finding a lot of dead fish on the beach. Strange clouds because our sky is getting sprayed. And so what I'm sharing here with you about, and always are tools that help us to stay in our power. Yeah, to detox, how we can protect ourselves. Our direct link with source is already our main protection. And then we can help our physical body down here, for example, with the Kangen water. Because as an average adult, we are exposed to over 700,000 difficult chemicals every day. So if we can replace household products with water, the different pH levels, how good is that? You can throw so much out and you then save also so much money. And the EMFs and the EMRs, the radiation is crazy. They're really affecting us. So the M-Guard is a wonderful tool for that. Yeah, because all these chronic diseases are very linked to that. These are like first world country problems. Yeah. And there's a super wealth crisis, and that's going to get even stronger, I feel. So much debt, one income isn't enough, so there's just hustling and fear. Yeah. It's very, very real. Really feeling all of you, all of us who are struggling, not struggling, but who are in the shift, in the transition. Yeah. So, yeah, prices have gone up by 20 to 30%, totally outpacing wage. So more than 60 people live paycheck to paycheck. They're not saving, they're not investing. And 40% of all jobs are now freelance or contract-based. So there is no more job security or benefits. That used to be very different. And almost 50% need a second job or a side hustle so that they can just mainly survive and cover all the expenses. Consumer debt has reached an incredible high. And then interest rates on the credit cards just go up like crazy. And lots of relationships break down because of that. That is a pandemic. Yeah. So we have a solution to that. 4 amazing products that change our health and can change our health, unlocking everything. Yeah. So this is the founder, Mr. Oshiro. He said the basis of vitality and long life is water. Yes, the right water, and that's why he created that. And this year it was the company's 50th birthday. I love being connected to Okinawa, to where the machines are being made, and everything is being made in-house, even the boxes. Very integral. Yeah, and I feel it. Feel the land, feel the country. Yeah. Just a bit more, a little bit of touching onto the water, the truth that is to be exposed. There are so many chemicals, drugs, antibiotics, hormones, painkillers, sediment, rust, chlorine, fluoride, heavy metals, arsenic, carcinogens, lead, mercury. It's full on, and you can't see them. You might think your water is yummy even, and there's all that stuff in there. And the water we drink is the wealth of our body. Yeah, so what type of water are you drinking? Like some say, oh, I have this amazing spring water. It's not that amazing because it often harbors hidden dangers. Or if it's so thoroughly purified, then it's also not alive anymore, unless it's ionized. So spring water can have the PFAs in it and so on. And there's a lot of bacteria, viruses, E. coli, and so on in the water, especially in hot countries. Yeah. And then the filters, yes, we can filter, but they do not restore the beneficial minerals, the antibiotics, the microclustering. So we have kind of dead water bringing us slowly to death, killing us slowly. So 93% of bottled water has microplastics in them, and they cause serious disruptions to the endocrine system. They're blocking hormones from attaching to the receptor site, and the environmental waste is huge. So distilled water is acidic and it disrupts the body's pH balance. Yeah. Reverse osmosis also strips, lacking taste, and they thus may discourage adequate hydration due to its flat taste. Yeah. Acidic water of the rain can carry pollutants, heavy metals, and so on. Also not recommendable. So, yeah. And the nanoplastics are really invading our human cells. And they are carrying toxic chemicals and poisoning and posing a serious threat to our health. They are more dangerous. Yeah, the nanoplastics are the most dangerous form of the plastic pollution. They are invading human cells and depositing toxic chemicals like PFAs and heavy metals and so on in. They are found in the placenta, in lungs, in blood, in feces. They disrupt the cellular functions and pose serious health risks. Let that sink in. Is that what you choose? So the PFA threat is really big. I showed you that the headlines before. And most of our global water supply is above safe levels. They are called the forever chemicals. They're in cookware and cosmetics, and don't even want to know in which they are all in. So this is a pandemic, all the plastic in the ocean, and it breaks down, it releases toxic chemicals, it contaminates the marine food chains, it damages coral reef and pollutes beaches, and we depend on the ocean for our well-being. So this is quite an urgent action that needs to happen. So when I read today about in New South Wales, where they found that they gave all the population free bottled water. Imagine what that does. This is just what we actually not want. So there could be Kangen machines going to people. And I also like the Live FX drops. You can add both. You can use both. So the choice you make today, that we choose now, that can help change all of that. Yes, turtle spirit, Mama. Feeling the animals. Feeling the animals. The turtles, the horses. Look at the dog. You can replace all this with the machine. Yeah, with the Kangen machine. And we have to stop big brands filling our oceans with plastic. 8 million tons of plastic is dumped in the ocean every year. Let that sink in. Oh my God. What has happened? It's unbelievable. Yeah. Clearing, and resetting. Have a little shake, a little move, little breathing, little water. Hydration is so critical to our overall health. So we are hydrating. We are hydrating the InSyncProsperityCommunity. I'm sharing this with you too because this is what we care about. We care about what is happening to the planet and to humans, and we want to make a change. We are the change makers coming together. That's why I'm sharing this with you. I care about you hydrating properly. I have for a long, long time. Every body talk session, I've taught your body how to hydrate better. And now this water coming in, it has gone all to the next level. And I want it to go to your next level too. And we need to deal with the inflammation and acidosis that is so often present in all the humans due to all the poor water quality and dehydration and the bad habits and so on. Yeah. So when we change our water, we change our life. And we have hydration that heals. It's a beautiful Kangen water, molecular hydrogen rich, antioxidant superpower, optimal health outcomes. You can research that on PubMed. Don't check out Google, because the real research is on PubMed. This is why we need this right now for our ascension process, because we want to be fully switched on. We need to be here because our mission is kind of just beginning. So this water is like your mother's milk. And my energy, I'm channeling to the wall through the water machines. As our water machines connect, I channel my energy into everybody's water machine that is connected with me. That is then my mother energy coming in. The Kangen water enhances the hydration so much, and then there's less oxidative stress. The cellular balance is stronger. So this ensures the body always properly detoxes. Imagine a house that you don't detox, that you don't clean, it would get filthy. Yeah. So we have faster recovery and improved health when we switch to Kangen water. And the molecular hydrogen-rich water has a potent antioxidant content compared to any other liquid on the planet. And it crosses the blood-brain barrier, and it supports our nervous system functioning, our detoxification, and the decline process, of course. Then we are reducing, reusing instead of aging. Imagine eating hundreds of fruits and vegetables. You can just have 1.5 liter of this beautiful water. Yeah. So we are fueling our body with that. So the K8 machine, the water ionizer, transforms the regular tap water into hydrogen-rich ionized alkaline water. And that supports deep hydration at the cellular level. Powerful antioxidant properties help neutralize free radicals, reducing inflammation and promoting detoxification. And by drinking the K8 water, it balances the body's pH, combats acidosis, and supports long-term vitality, energy, and well-being. So activating that. This is the vehicle that we in the InSync Prosperity Community bring around the globe. Yeah. We're giving people this as a fishing rod, not just fish. If I give you just this glass of water, it's like giving you a fish to eat. You want this on your own kitchen tap so that you can work with it and replace all your other products. It's different to have it here in the village and people come in and pick it up and fill it up. It's different to have it in your home because then you can align fully with it. Yeah, so when you are ready to hop off the fence, bring it into your home. You can also rent my rental machine for a few weeks and see how it is. And yeah. So there's one machine that replaces all. It lasts for over 25 years. It saves the average family of 4 over $2,000 per year. So just a few years, even if you don't sell any or do anything, you will have your money's worth. And you have helped the planet by reducing the plastic waste. This is a truly sustainable, eco-friendly product that, in my view, we used to all have to have eco-visions in our home that we sometimes paid over $10,000 for. If I would run a village, especially an eco-village, I would make this compulsory for everyone to have. That was also then preserve that no toxins, but you can't, of course, get those habits out of most people. There's people living here that are using these things that are not eco-friendly. So it affects the whole. And this would be a game changer if everybody would have that. And then we would also create all income together. And then we could go global and we could go anywhere. We can. That's my vision. So, but some patterns are hard to die. And when you listen to this, you might see what I'm talking about. And you resonate maybe, then get in touch. So here's the benefits. You can stop this and read through this. I share always in my videos about it. We are activating also with me drinking here the InSyncProsperityCommunity with that, in deep gratitude to this water. Yeah, just a few hours of dehydration can affect us so full on. Imagine what some years do or forever. The aging that we see around is not normal. Not normal. The pharmaceutical industry has brainwashed people into being sick, and babies who get jabbed, yeah, they're immediately turned onto that system. So we as the new Earth leaders, we shift this around. So you can go to PubMed, you don't just have to believe me or anybody else, and you can retrieve biomedical and life science literature there with the aim of improving health, both globally and personally. Hundreds of peer-reviewed benefits of drinking the hydrogen-rich water. So go there, and then it's seeing is believing. Yeah. Same as for the shower. Are you bathing in this toxic stuff, cocktail? Then, yeah, prolonged exposure definitely has an effect. Our skin is our organ. So we need to also change our shower water with this beautiful Anespa that transforms the tap water into mineral-infused spa water. It's delicious. It's like you're standing under a Japanese hot spring. It removes chlorine and harmful contaminants, and your skin is really moisturized and rejuvenated. And you feel deeply relaxed and nurtured. Yeah. So, and there's another silent trigger for inflammation. The body suffers nutrient deficiencies. And yeah, when not enough antioxidants have been taken in, and when supplements have been taken in that are not bioavailable. So we have the Yukon here, which is turmeric, high-grade organic turmeric that is known for anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties, very rich in curcumin, helping us reduce inflammation, improving digestion, and strengthening the immune system. Yeah, so how it's fermented enhances the bioavailability. So we can be assured that the body absorbs and benefits from the nutrients. This company is not sharing anything that it can't ensure you that it helps you. Yeah, and they are Japanese. That is the ethical standards of Japanese. They live to work with a good company, especially. And then we have the EMF exposure, and the EMF radiation causes fatigue and brain fog and stress and heart anxiety and all of that. So we have the M-Guard. We place it around. I can send you a video which shows a blood test. When that is around, the blood stays not clotted. Without this, the blood gets all clotted up in that moment. And that lasts also for a while after. So this is latest technology. Again, you can't compare it with anything else. And it acts as a protective barrier, neutralizing and reducing the harmful EMF and EMR exposure in our home and everywhere. So it safeguards us, and we can take it anywhere because it's portable. Yeah. So here's a bit about the company. Shared already about this. You can read through it in your own time. It's amazing. They are part of this InSyncProsperityCommunity. They're not sitting in there, but they are part of it through me, because I am linked with them, and I'm grateful for that. You know, and there's so many people saying to me, who is buying a water machine for $7,000? You won't find anyone. Yes, there have been 3 million Kangen water machines sold worldwide, which means a lot. And there's also still a huge market out there. We have to stop believing that. Because once we invest, we have the best water, and we also get it back when we share about it. Can't be any other way. And then we are helping by cutting the waste product down. Yeah, and these are pioneers. This company is a pioneer. And we helps us restore our body to our optimal state. Yeah, and Okinawa is known for its longevity. It was called the land of the immortals. So that's what we are tapping in with. So activating this all for our community. So this is, I'm presenting this, and a lot has come in already yesterday and this morning, and this is all here. It's all landing and activating. So you can be part of this movement. Water ionizers are expected to grow 8.7% every year until 2032 because people are becoming more health conscious and they are actively seeking products for health. They are also seeking products for wealth. How can I make money online is one of the most asked questions on Google. Let that sink in. Look at all the medals. It says one, and the rewards and the quality standards. So you don't need to worry that this is a snake oil sell or that it is a pyramid scheme that sells you rubbish. These are the quality stamps. It's proven. And it's 50 years old. It's not one of those machines or bottles that have copied this. This is the original. Look how elegant it looks, and it's powerful and simple. So these are the highest industry. Have a look at that. And the direct sales industry is a $200.1 billion industry. Let that sink in. And the water ionizer market was valued at 2.4 billion and is expected to grow to 5.67 billion by 2032. So, very powerful. Very powerful. So, not a Ponzi scheme. This is real. And this company is part of the industry. They don't just make this up, they are. So we can unlock true wealth with these 4 products. We get immediately our own sales paid back to us. For the first 5 quad sales, we get already over $15,000, almost $16,000 in commission. That's only 5 times selling these 4 products. 5 people buying these 4 things. Yeah. And the next 6 brings you up to 45,530. Another sales, 10 sales to earn 100K in commissions. That's 21 quad sales. Only 24 times this gives you 100K. So let that sink in. And the company pays out over 57% in commission to its distributors. They are so generous. Yeah. So the power of leverage. This is the system, the 6-point system of the patented compensation plan. Yeah. So stop this and let that sink in. These 1A means you have sold 1 or 2 machines, and that's the bonus you get, the reward, $400 when someone sells these. When we are on 2A, we have sold 4 products, another one, and we get 800. Yeah, and we pay ourselves first. There's also a strategy that I followed when you come in and buy 4 things, or Now that we have the M Guard online, you can also buy 5 things and come in even higher. Then your commission, you already start on a higher rank. You already start in 2A and then shift into 3A by over 10 sales. So I began with 2A. Yeah, you can look that all up, go deeply into the numbers in your time and pause it. And open up to realize true wealth. So, and this is the pathway to 1 million. It's the 8-point K8 quad commission based on the direct sales. So, yeah, even to earn $1 million, you would need 149 quad sales per year, 13 per month, 3 per week. It's not so difficult. Let these figures sink in. Yeah. And here's the profit sharing, the title, the monthly and quarterly bonuses. Let this also sink in. When someone is at 6A-3, that's where the dashes begins, they get this bonus for life. Yeah, and they get another bonus. And they also get profit share. So you become like a partner of the company. Yeah. So it starts with 6A, you get a bonus, and then you just keep going up. Yeah, very powerful. And this is inheritable to your children. Something happened in the community. They just had a big celebration on the weekend. And one woman in the community transitioned recently, and her son was there. This woman, when she died, I call it die now, while we are in this, she was rank 5A. And then after she had transitioned, her team still earned, and she rose up to 6A, and everybody worked with that it was allocated properly and all of that. And then her children get the legacy income now, even while she wasn't here anymore. This is so moving. So she went up so fast, also so far, because she knew on another level that she would go. So yeah, and this is so beautiful, this model. You never lose rank, you never go down. You don't have an auto ship. It's high ticket. You build generational wealth. You have no quotas. It's really beautiful. Most of the time, there are mentorships running. You can join immediately to get a good start off, a head start. We are attracting leads. This is for me a bit different. I'm also not attracting in the 5D and beyond. It's about alignment. I am in my embodiment and my alignment. And that, yeah, brings those who are aligned to me and us to each other. Yeah. So how this all goes, we have paid our organic marketing. You watch a class to get information similar to this, but not because this is a launch. Yeah, I'm not going into this. You know this already. But the benefit is that you get something that you need and you get an active distributorship number and you have full support of the community. So in this community, we are a sub-community if you choose to join, but also in general. Yeah, so when we have the right offer, we just need to get it in the front of the right buyers. And this is something that I need to shift because I've been somehow bringing it to the wrong buyers that are not buyers in my community, especially. Many are on rainwater. They don't really understand how acidic that is and dead in a way yet. But there's been not such an interest. So I've been focusing on the wrong people. So there's so much learning for me, and I'm shifting that. we do that together. So again, the InSync Prosperity Community is activated, and we are working with automation as well. We have a sales team. We can automate everything so that we can have time for our life. Yeah. Yeah, and you're not alone. And like you're not alone right now here. It starts here. And you are guided fully in which steps to take and fully supported. I've never felt so supported. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's also an academy attached to it, with lots of amazing training and mentorships, and everything is in there. So it's so elegant and so amazing. We can go fully by our self-pacedness. And we are really supported in launching our business. But this, what I'm just doing here today, what I've been guided to today, this has come from my own. There is no mentorship right now. This is my own guidance. I'm not sure where this is going to go, but I am. Just as it says, we are coming in sync. You who feels aligned will come in, and then we flow together in sync, in the physical as well, into prosperity as unity in community. And it's time to really include the physical. Being spiritual means now in this embodied spirit, my spirit is in my body and I'm aware of that. Yeah. So we have community, we celebrate, we contribute, we collaborate. It's beautiful. And here are a few feedbacks you can read through. It's very beautiful. If you have any doubts, read from these people. You can also check them out on Facebook and know that they are sharing the truth. Yeah, so we have activated. As always, you can come into the InSync Prosperity Community. Watch this replay. Check in deeper with me. Come into the community. Book a discovery call. It doesn't cost you anything. And then you can decide where to go. And you can also just come into the InSync Prosperity Community and to just receive in there until you might be ready or not. Yeah. And I'm finishing with this. We have been lied to about how our bodies work to create a market for pharmaceuticals. And before we complain about our health, or before you complain about your health, have you tried Kangen water? Yeah, and we together, we are from a tribe that will bring great change to this planet. It has already begun. The great wheels of renewal are already shifting, and it's time for a new consciousness to populate the earth. And this is what the Aqua Phoenixes do. Yeah, we are repopulating the earth with consciousness. And through the water we are guided. Yeah, and we are creating our own legacy. This is an eagle on a boat. We are pointing our arrow of love directly toward where we want to go. And the legacy we create is also us, the deep healing we do. You can also join with me. I love working with the water. If you have that water, and then we do the deep inner soul work and alignment work. That has been my main sacred livelihood, sharing, helping humans embody their soul and wake up to who they are. And I help you with everything. I can help you with anything as you repattern and have to deprogram, and holding you and guiding you to your deepest feelings and your deepest depths. Yeah, and your highest highs. Yeah. It's a powerful energy I work with the highest frequency of love and the Divine Mother energy. I am linked with the Magdalene Rose lineage and the unity codes. I'm here for sacred union within ourselves, with the masculine, feminine energies, and with each other. And this model has helped me come deeply in. It has helped me embody my spirit and my soul. And I had to become very practical. So that's also what I'm sharing it for and why. Yeah. When you drink this water and have this machine at home, and then you do the embodiment work with me and the alignment work, it goes so much quicker and deeper. And yeah, I don't know if some levels are not possible if we don't have the right water. That's what I'm just exploring and watching. So you can watch my lives on Facebook. Then you get to know me. I have done some almost every day, most of the year, a lot of the year. So check it out. This is probably what you got you here as well. And then you will feel if this is for you or not. And let's expect miracles together. That's what we've come here for. We are the miracle. What it takes for us to be here in this body, we are the miracle. Yeah. And we can join this global community via the InSyncProsperityCommunity. And we are all like-minded change makers, but we are all different and we do it all in a different way. So if you have seen some people doing it and you didn't like it, that doesn't mean that everybody is like that, or that I am like that, or that you will be like that. Totally not. So let that go. I have that often also said to me, oh, I've seen my friend and she's going so crazy and they're so hyper. And sometimes it's just deepest joy to break free from these limitations, and that can be perceived as hyperness. And when someone first gets really going with it, of course they are joyful. Yeah, and also everybody who works with this and really does a deep inner work, we have to face the scarcity programs. And yes, if we see someone who is in scarcity, they're clearing it though, working with this most of the time. Yeah. So compassion and understanding, and what I'm introducing here to you is also very different. So, yeah. I just stop the sharing. Let me stop the sharing. That was big. I hadn't expected to go fully through it, but that is good. That was necessary. So we can send it out in one go, because the activation classes were in 2 goes and in 3 even. And this is now a nice presentation without any interruptions, straight through. And this is a powerful activation of the InSync Prosperity Community. I'm calling you forward who align with this, who feel a yes, who feel curious, who are open-minded, who are ready to jump off the fence and come in to co-create together. Feel all the animals that are in here. And let me just guide you through a little meditation, a little anchoring in. And close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose, twice. I deeply sink into the belly, deeply sink into your body. I'm feeling your alignment with the core of metta, through the soles of your feet, through your tailbone. A tail is coming out, going right into the earth. And now when you breathe in, you're drawing that energy up through your whole body, pelvis and heart and head, and opening it up. Feel the crown chakra opening. Feel the 8th chakra above it, and then both linking. And then you feel your soul star, your soul chakra above it. Your spirit above, your higher self above, your monad above, source. So feel yourself in this direct alignment with source energy. Breathe and open the heart. Roll the shoulder portals. I'd like you to, if you like, I can just give you that as a recommendation, and you always take what resonates and you leave the rest. But to just breathe in and anchoring the energy in. Feeling the heart opening. The back of the neck is opening. The spinal fluid is going through. I'm activating you. I'm activating you into your alignment. Yeah. Because you coming into here, I'm just guiding you to yourself. And out of that sovereignty, you then share with all of us. That's what the Aqua Phoenixes are. We are all embodied, fully sovereign, free beings, open and able to connect and relate. Hearts open, visions coming fully on, engaging with our visions. And we are here, to make this world a better place, to shift this planet into the 5D and beyond. That's what we are here for. Those of you who resonate and align. And clearing the field of all those for whom it is not. I am resetting myself that I do not even speak with them anymore about it. Be very aware that I'm immediately seeing that. And there are so many people who are waiting for exactly this. Yeah, and there are also so many people who don't want to hear it and who feel annoyed by it and who have their eyes blocked and their ears blocked and their filters, and they cannot see it, they don't want to see it. So I am shifting myself to those who want it. And this, us as an InSync Prosperity community, we are flowing in sync with that. And I, as a leader, need to do that first. And the magnetic island of it is on, so you can find this in the ISPC. You can Google that. That's also a word for computer deprogramming and reprogramming and decoding, because this is what we are doing. And you've just seen that in action. I'm decoding myself from not talking with or wanting people to join that have no intention to do so. This is like an old pattern of wanting to be with someone who doesn't want to be with me or can't, or it's not meant to be. It seemed like rejection is God's protection. This is the same here. We need to be with those who are vibing with us, who are in sync with us. Otherwise, it's just a pushing and a pulling and a distorted energy. That's out. Those who are in sync, they see it and they come in. And then we can powerfully create together. This is activated in this beautiful community that is now birthed and alive, filled with all the animal spirits. This is a 5D and beyond space. And what is being created here is guided by Source. We don't have to think it in the head. We are just following inspired actions. What we are inspired to do. That's what I do. The guidance comes from Source to bring this further into the flow and out there. Yeah. It's burst now with my beautiful baby birds. You can see them on my page today. Hear their song. They were once on my heart in my ceremony room with me. They drank out of my mouth. I had Kangen water in it, and the mothers feed their babies out of their mouths. So the mother was sharing her mothering with me, and I let them drink from me. Because I am a mother of all. The Divine Mother is operating through me. Yeah. And I am here for sacred union. And you are receiving codes when you come into this community, and even more when you join deeper in impacting the world together, creating a global, universal, galactic network. Yeah. Thank you so much. I honor you deeply for having come on. Bringing this beautiful Native American Indian spirit in. This is like my inner masculine. Many often see me like this. My inner masculine and feminine is united. My heart is open. My inner masculine is gentle and strong. And so honest and integral and so caring for the animals. Yeah. And for humanity, just like I am, because we are one soul. Yeah. One soul. Love embodied. The beautiful doves, beautiful pigeons, listen to their beautiful song. They are waving us out. I will close this. We are at Tona. That's beautiful because we are working with the number 12 and 2. Yeah. So we are now finishing. Maybe we do 12 more minutes. That number matters quite a lot. And we just have sit in silence together, whatever comes through, whatever animals come in. Because there is no rush. There is no rush. And you who join, you will resonate. And there won't be an, I don't have time. Because you are coming in to have all the time in the world to taste this water, to learn about it, to drink it, to be together and live life joyfully, really living love, having time to smell the roses, having time and energy to share our love, to do our grit work, to be with our families, to be with the children of the world, our fathers, our mothers. The crows are coming in. There's also a lot of building noise today going on, because we are building something new. Yeah. Feel the wave in your body. So the Aqua Phoenix movement is alive in the InSync Prosperity community. Yeah. And my session offerings are Aqua Phoenix sessions. They help you return to your origin. We are working with your waters, with water as well, and with my energy, and the Divine Mother energy I work with, the highest frequency of love. And yeah, it'll just plug in. And yeah. And more offerings will come out. And about movement classes with sound and educating people about water. And when you come into the community, yeah, you will also activate to that. And your unique sharing will fully come out. Yeah. So now I have birthed this, I have been birthing this, what my role is with these products and this model. Oh, I have goosebumps about that. Shivers up my spine, the life force energy rising up. Now I am really open to share that and do that and be that out. Really share the offerings, because I have birthed it now. I have also seen who isn't aligned, that I felt would be, and that's clearing space up to actually shoot me ahead. This is a pattern I've been clearing, waiting for the people that don't want it. This is not for that field anymore. Clearing that out. And we clear things with water out as well. Yeah. And when you come in as well, this is the speed in the community. The speed is presence, not hustling and rushing. I didn't say 10 minutes ago, I gotta go now, it's almost 2 hours. I have this and this to do. Now, the speed in this community, in the ISPC, is like water flowing in its divine timing and with full presence. We cannot be present if we feel we have to go somewhere and have everything back to back. So the energy in here and what I'm holding is spacious like a lake, like I am the ocean. When you enter, I am the ocean, I am that presence, I am that ocean of love. And because I have been embodying, there is nowhere for me to go but in and to be present with what is. So you rarely get that feeling from me that I have to go somewhere. Sometimes because I have a daughter whom I have to bring somewhere, but that also comes more and more into a natural flow. So this is a space I'm holding for you. And in this space, then you can also slow down to catch up with yourself and to come home to yourself. Yeah. So the home of the InSync Prosperity Community is like this, like me and what you see behind me and what you feel. It's spacious, it's oceanic, and it helps you to open completely up and to come really deeply in and to become and be all that you came here to be. And when I see you and meet you, I already see that and feel that. And in the past, because I see that, that can still happen, I sometimes feel, oh, that person is there already, but then they are not, and sometimes they also go away because it's not meant to be, or they can't do it, or they can't do it in this lifetime. So, or until they can. So, you embodying your highest self, becoming all that you can be. The space I'm holding is infinite, infinite love. Spacious like the ocean. And the spaces I always come to you from are this spacious. And where heaven and earth are connected and united, the above and the below, the spirit and the body, the masculine and the feminine. You can hold your head like this and feel yourself balancing your left and your right and tapping it in. And I tap the cortices for us all. You hold the back of your head like this and you cover all the layers up and tap the head, the heart, and the belly. You can do it with me. And then we walk one hand position up. The sides. Perfect. If you do that every day a few times, that really helps your nervous system also to calm down, as does this water. With this water, we are really moving out of scarcity because our cells start to drink it up. And when we hydrate so deeply, we are not so deeply thirsty that we can project that out with, oh, I'm hungry, or I need this or that. But that's often all thirst, the deep inner thirst. Yeah. We're leaving that behind and deeply hydrating and bringing the water into our work of repatterning. Because we are the Aqua Phoenixes aligning together. We're in the last minute now. I'm going to turn this off at 2:12. And we have 2:11 now. As I said, this 11 and 11. And I will let you know if we come on tomorrow for a little celebration, because it's Freya Day tomorrow and it's 13th of December, the day of the goddess, Friday the 13th. And I wish you a deep embodiment of this, and thank you and welcome to the InSync Prosperity Community. It's an honor to have you here. Yeah, it's my honor to serve you and to serve with you. Yeah. Ah. I see you soon. Thank you, Masters.